Oh, hello, Internet. How's it going? How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well, because we're getting ready for another wonderful and fantastic stream. Lights are on, which means I can hit this button, which means we're live on Twitch. Kim, Beescamp, Kiko. What has been the highlight of your day? Need to know. Welcome in. Good to see ya. Beescamp, new account. I gotta add you. Hold on. I think new account. I don't know if I added you to the regular. We're just gonna have a busted bot forever. I've decided. I see. Does it not save? Because I know for a fact I added people yesterday. All right, Beast Camp, you should be able to roll now. Highlight is this. I'm at work pretending to work. Well, hello. Hopefully we'll make the work day go by fast. We're gonna do a bit of a long stream today. 'Tis the damn season. That was me yesterday. A busted bot on the tap stream? Yeah, that checks out. Hey! Hey! You come in here, you roll a 20, and you think you could just be all rude? Let's see. I'm gonna contest it. Highlight, I don't know, I just woke up. Well, good morning. Hopefully you're having a good one. We did stream last night. We played Prince of Persia. Absolutely adore the game. Have no idea what's going on. But I want to keep going at it. So that'll be our Monday game for sure. Today, we're going to be chipping away at some more of Tears of the Kingdom. So we were mid-shrine, I think, last time. Somewhere. We'll wrap that up, and then we'll start doing the Dragon Tier thing. That's literally the price for rolling a 20. You know what? You're right. I'm sorry. Sierra, feel free. Continue. Yes, I rolled a 20. All right. Well, let me go ahead and get that HDMI switched over, and then we'll begin the process of video games. I will mostly be lurking, getting some presents prep knocked out. Oh, some Christmas prep knocked out. Enjoy the lurk. Thank you for stopping by, and yeah, Merry Christmas Eve. Hopefully the day goes well. All right, video game. Let's go here. And this button will get me to do what I want to do. Is that coming through? Did Elgato break? I think we're fine. It's just taking forever to load. It's just taking really forever to load. Okay, there it is. Ooh, that scared me. I thought it was going to break for a second. Yeah, so we were in the Gerudo region. I was hunting down shrines, and we found, I don't think it's a shrine, but it's probably going to be like some sort of chest with a costume piece in it. So we'll finish that up. I will also be lurking unless your stupidity compels me to chat again. Likely. This has been known to happen. I don't know if you know this, I've been known to goof about. So, we'll see what happens. You're probably a chest with a costume piece in it. What does that mean? Happy holidays. Czar, how you doing? It's been the highlight of your day. I need to know welcome in. Give it to me straight. Czar, are we going to pull it off tomorrow? Are we going to pull it off? My heart's been broken these last 2 weeks. Play easy knowing... wait. Play easy knowing you're posted on my shitting cat... shitting cat phone holder. That's an honor that I think is the best. Do you think the Skyward robots are in Zonai? I honestly have never played Skyward Sword, so I wouldn't know. But Double Use in the chat, how's it going? It's been the highlight of your day. Welcome in. I got a cake to bake, but making fun of Trey takes priority every time. Well, everybody knows the secret ingredient to a good cake is to diss Trey a little bit. Highlight of my day, making some smelts for my Italian dinner. Hell yeah. Let's see. Can I light you on fire? Yes, I can. Goodbye. We got ourselves a Gibdo bone. So I don't exactly remember what we were doing here, but I remember, yes, this. This is what we got to figure out. Oh, Czar, I forgot. You've got a challenger. Do you happen to remember Breadchild back in the old days before the long hiatus? They have resurfaced, but this time they are now going by Breadzar. Oh, we are a super flawed team. I do think we will win tomorrow, though. Call it blind faith. I do. Oh yeah, look, I am a nervous wreck before every game, and then the moment the game starts, we're going to the Super Bowl until we're behind, and it's the worst team I've ever seen. Tears on a Tuesday? What a time to be alive. Red Minutes, how's it going? What's been the highlight of your day? I need to know. Welcome in. All right, let's see. Is this your first playthrough? This is. I've been playing since day one and still have not played the game. Have not beaten the game, and arguably have not played the game. If you stick around long enough, you'll see. It's a miracle we've gotten this far. God damn it! Got him. Welcome to being a football fan, right? I got a big laugh yesterday. I'll post it in the Discord later today. I was browsing the Steelers subreddit, and it was 2 posts back to back. We will beat the Chiefs. We will lose to the Chiefs. And that is the duality of a sports fan. Not to pull Sierra, but I thought we were the same person last night when Brett got back in. Let's see. Yeah, that threw me for a loop when Brett came back. So you're gonna have to fight it out. I don't know how. Or you could just leave it as is. Okay, how do I get in there? I don't even remember where there is. There it is. Okay, we need to find a way to ascend below. But I don't see any openings. Dang it. Let's see. Well, Penn State's doing well, so I got that going for me. Nice. Yeah, if the Steelers are out, I got the Carolina Hurricanes to fall back on. I think they've been doing pretty decent for apparently being a rebuilding year. And then after that, it'll just be tears until September. Alright, can any of these be pushed? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's go up here and see if there's any sort of switch we can use. How'd you become a Hurricanes fan? My friend Nedge is the one who got me into hockey, and they are a Carolina Hurricanes fan. So watching with them is what made me pick up on the Canes. Okay, I'm trying to get a good look. I don't know if maybe we can fall to it, which doesn't seem likely. We've got to find a way underneath. I always think there's something more I can do with these piles of sand, but I don't think there is. I just got back and heard Tears Until September, and I was like, damn, this is going to go for another 9 months, and then I realized you were talking about sports and not Tears of the Kingdom. I mean, honestly, it could be. We never know. I'm going to drag this out as long as possible. Okay, this is pointing there. What if we try going above? Not this way. Alright, can we reach it from here? Come on. Nope, too far. 100% completion run, baby! At least all the shrines and quests. Okay, I think, if I'm not mistaken, those banisters or whatever do point to something that's relevant to us, so maybe we can get up here and see. Just kidding, we can't. Fall down. So it points this way and then points that way. Let's try ascending from here one more time. And then going up one more. Alright, well that ain't gonna work. Damn. What's this over here? Keep my distance. There, you can have that. Even when I try and not get shocked, we still get shocked. Damn it. Let's do this one. I don't think clearing out all the enemies is going to be the trick, but I mean, we might as well get rid of these Gibdos. Stock up on those. I just hope whatever this is not a helmet. I'll take any other piece of clothing but a helmet. You know, even if I decide to bail, I don't know how to get out of here. I can't ascend through the top. Boop. Let's get rid of this one. What's this way? Do you watch college football at all? Not really. With the Texas Longhorns being, I guess the playoffs, whatever the college equivalent is, I've been catching bits and pieces of those games, but I've never, like, I don't understand the whole playoff system. I don't understand any of the rankings or divisions or whatnot. It's just never grabbed me for some reason. I wish I did, because I love when people are talking about the NFL and can be like, oh yeah, I've tracked this player all the way from their college days up through the draft to the NFL. And it's cool that you can kind of get a glimpse of like who's coming up in the pro side of things, but it's never been my forte. All right, we might just leave. Unless anybody's got any ideas. I don't see any movable pieces. What's this? Absolutely nothing. Can we move any of these bricks? No, but man, I missed a lot of keys to eyeballs. Take this. Have I simply tried just blowing it up? Will that work? They don't look like that strong of a fence. Gerudo bow. Cool, we had room. Playoff system is brand new. I just got into real college because my wife went to Penn State. I went to a small school here in the suburbs of Pittsburgh, so I never had a big school to latch onto. I wonder if that's what it is for me too. I didn't go to college, so I didn't have a team that I really followed. A cousin of mine went to A&M, and she really got on that bandwagon. Okay, that did nothing. Man, it's so hard to leave. Boo! College, boo! Yeah, found out I wasn't cut out for it. Let's see. And we'll leave. The only other thing I can think is finding somewhere to get lower, or finding the right thing to drop into. So, for example, let's test this out. Hold on. What if we go over here? Big Boss wants me to take accounting classes next semester. Would you do it? There's a part of me that, like, now, older, I would like it, but I don't know. Hey, did we make it? Look at that. Ew, A&M, the most cringe fans. Hey, it's my cousin. Let's see. I don't know enough about football, college football, to know where people fall. Hey, Phantom Greaves. Myths about armored phantoms that terrorize brave heroes. These graves look like they're the ones supposedly wore. They're rather a rare find. I'm gonna put them on. Cool. Yes, but only because he's paying for it, and I would like some sort of schooling to go along with my 2 years of accounting experience. Accounting classes. You're an accountant too? Who's squeaking? What's that squeaking? Topaz. Oh, it's you. It's the booble. Accounting class is my worst subject. Yeah, math has never been my strong suit. I do an accounting job, but I can't call myself an accountant because I don't have any schooling for it. Alright. Oh, damn. That check marked all those. Cool. Maybe not. It looks like we got 2 more to go through. Let's jump down and see. See if there's anything new. I'm somewhere between a bookkeeper and an accountant. I have a degree in it and work as one. Okay. Doesn't seem like going through all of them really does anything for you. Wake up in the morning feeling like Link and Zelda. Aeroplane, welcome back. How you doing?
Hello, rich people. Troy's joining you. Yes, I'll hold.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the funny man with his funny words on his funny stream.
Dave, how's it going? What's been the highlight of your day? Highlight of your day? I need to know. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the sub, man. Hey, Spider Luke as well. How you doing? Highlight of your day? Good morning. Good morning, Davis. Davis and Nero and Spider. Hi. How's it been, man? All right, I gotta do it. Completionists. Let's just see. There could be something. We're gonna fall in the last hole. I don't know if you can see it on the mini-map. There's like the houses with the check boxes. Got more. My coffee working nice. I was the Eeper Sleeper. What is the Eeper Sleeper? Let's see. One more. All right. Nothing, but at least we got all the check marks. Also just woke up. The mods are feeling lazy for this stream. Hey, it's the holidays. Don't beat yourself up. I highly doubt we'll find any more shrines out this way. We'll take one swoop, and then we'll leave. There could be some in here. No. This is a wild chat. Lots of policing to do. No sleeping on the job. You joke. I don't know, man. These night streams are getting wild. I don't know what happened. I've lost control. Oh, I know a bit back you said you may be coming to Pittsburgh area because of Cousin College. Any updates? That wouldn't be till next year for sure. This year's been a lot of saving, so yeah, that'll be next year. Let's see. That's what you get for being awake at night. You know, you're right. I should just go to bed. That is my fault. That's funny. We hit the barrier before we hit the sand. Leave me alone! Did you break my car? See, Davis, they keep talking about me having intimate relationships with caramel popcorn for no reason. They've gotten so wild. Yeah, no reason. Let's see. We only keep beating the joke to death. Did you rub my lamp? Did you wake me up? Did you bring me here? What? Arrow, what did you do to the popcorn? It's a tale for another time, another day, another hour. Nothing! Let's see. Sierra! Trey, if you'd be going to Pittsburgh, when-ish would you be going? I need to coordinate with my cousin. I would like to do spring-ish. Not entirely sure. Arrows out here, fucking popcorn. They shove words in my mouth and not popcorn. Kim, I swear to God. Let's see. The way you said, "Did you break my car?" remind me of Gideon or Jeannie saying, "Did you wake me up?" Did you rub my lamp? There it is. All right, we're getting no beeps. Why spring when you see the Steelers in the fall? Because it would be mainly to visit my cousin. I don't have any plans to go see a game just yet. That's one of those things where it's such a close bonding experience with my dad. I wouldn't want to go to a game without him, and I need more prep to save up to be able to get him a ticket. Some of the accessibility logistics I'll need to take care of as well, just because he has a hard time walking. But yeah, I'll figure it out. So you can watch the Penguins or Pirates, duh. Let's see. Unfortunately, Arrow, I had to believe the words of the masses, ignore any possible nuance to this discussion. You know, there was a part of me that wanted to explain it to Dave, but I like Dave's take. I'm going to let Dave live in mystery. All right, let's open main quest. Let's get some stuff done today. Dragon's Tears. We're going to do this one. I don't know what's over here, but we're about to find out. Ba-da-bum. Okay, the pirate ships are back. I don't know if the numbers have grown since we've been whooping their ass all over the map, but we'll see. You visited all 11 geoglyphs and witnessed all the memories in the Dragon's Tear. Afterward, a light dragon appeared above you and shed a new tear. The tear seems to have fallen to the Wrist Peninsula in the Akala region. Okay, is this it? Did we just turn this in? Ooh, love this. This feels like a cutscene I need to go away for. Yep. Fuck, this game's beautiful.
The sword that seals the darkness. The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me.
The sword will continue to gain strength if bathed in sacred power. The stronger that power, the more powerful the sword becomes.
After all, you possess more than power over time. You have a sacred power that can dispel evil.
To swallow a secret stone is to become an immortal dragon.
I knew I was supposed to
One
eat the
blessed
batteries.
with eternal life.
Now we can see how we really feel.
Minoru, I'm counting on you.
Yummy batteries.
Link, I will restore the Master Sword for you.
Sorry, I'm just gonna break it in
I will
another
care
1,000
for it
years.
until the time comes. I will pour my sacred power into it. It will be the weapon that defeats the Demon King.
And the apple bat. Don't forget about that. That's important. Battery's a part of a healthy Hyrulean breakfast.
To
That's quote of the
become
week.
an immortal dragon is to lose oneself.
In the music? Apple bat jeans. Hey, look at the 8.
You must.
Uh-oh.
Protect them all!
Jesus Christ! I really shouldn't have been hitting that dragon. It was on sight. I tried to kill the dragon. I feel like an asshole. Tears of the Kingdom. See you later, Zara. Thank you so much for checking in. Have a Merry Christmas, man. We're definitely going to win tomorrow. I have no doubt. Well, that's heartbreaking. So serious in your pig suit. Hey, it's a bokoblin. All right, well, we need to go there. The Dragon's Tears complete. Cool. Let's see. Let me catch up. I think I got everything. Oh, come to this. It's absolutely buck wild. I thought we were waiting for NetTech. I'm not gonna like him. I feel bad. I thought there would be more to it. I didn't realize I would turn it in, and then that would be it. Oops. NetTech, if you see this, I'm so sorry. I figured I might as well get it started because every time they're here, it takes me forever to do it, that they have to leave by the time we get to the cutscene. Oh man, on brand. Well, it was cool while they hung out. Let's see. All right, how are we gonna get up there? I mean, we could probably teleport to one of the Sky Islands and jump down. That probably will be our best bet. Where are we at? Oh, that's kind of a far reach. See if we can do it. So, fun fact. Bokoblin, a Bokoblin, potato, potato. Bum 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 da 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 bum. Hey, we're at 100 shines even. We only got 50 more to do. I want Link to be a Dragonborn and to make him canon to the Elder Scroll universe, the ECU, if you will. I almost immediately spotted her with the Master Sword when I started the game, and I was like, oh, what is that? Oh, shit! I feel it's so funny to me that I just immediately wanted to start attacking. And this whole time, she's been with us. Alright, where are we at on the map? Oh, shoot. Are we even able to jump from out of here? Or is it going to reset us if we fall? Let's see. You're so violent, Trey. Alright, there we go. That's where I want to be. So we are here. Dragon is somewhere in this area. So I'm gonna put a blue marker so we can start floating that way. And see if we can't land on it somehow. That might be it right there. Cool. Alright, Tulin, send me away. We'll regain our stamina here. Whoop. I got so much story stuff ruined for me just by running around. It's honestly kind of a wonder that as much running around that I've done, I haven't had much story stuff spoiled for me. It could be due to my lack of paying attention. Immediately ran into Master Sword and into in-game right after jumping down the tutorial Sky Island. Alright, let's see if we can make it. It's because you don't pay attention. I do pay attention, just to different things. We might not make this. Tulin, if you don't charge up fast enough, we're gonna miss this. Trey just focused on the wrong pyramid from time to time. It could happen to any one of us. The game definitely tries to steer you away from getting spoiled with early quests, but if you just go into the open world in an open world game, it can happen. It could happen to you. We should probably replenish our stamina, which luckily we got. Dave, have you played through this? I don't know if I've ever talked to you about this game. We... ah, no! Oh my god. We got on the last possible segment of this dragon and we still almost goofed it. Oh my god, Trey. Oh man. Like I said, I pay attention to the wrong things. Thank God the dragon had a booty. Walking up the dragon is at least cinematic. Booty? There it is. There's Kiko. Thank you for all these spikes. They'll come in handy. I think that might be it. Hold up. What up? Oh, shit. This is two birds, one stone. Damn. Did Zelda lose her sense of self? I honestly don't know. I would say, given the cutscene showing the dragon crying. Let's see. Oh, that's not literally. They didn't turn into a dragon? Here comes the violent spree. Yeah, the crying made me feel like there's some part of Zelda still in there. Oh, we way overstudied for that assignment. I love this game. Yeah, I can only imagine that wasn't comfortable. My stupid hat.
Link. Link. The Master Sword. Your sword. She is the key to destroying the Demon King. He defeated her before, but a long slumber will heal these grievous wounds. And when you two next face the Demon King, you will have my strength to help you through her. Link, you are our final hope. I pray this sword reaches you in the future.
Link, take off that stupid fucking hat. No. I'm very curious how this is going to work with fusing and stuff. BRB going to switch to PC. My girlfriend turned into an ancient dragon. I can't hear you in this. I feel like we're one step closer to actually beating this game. The hair makes sense. The legendary sword that seals the darkness. Its corruption was healed by its time with the light dragon. The blade gleams with a sacred luster that can oppose the Demon King. I hope she doesn't turn into a person while we're on her, causing us to fall. Nah. Silly Trey, there is no beating this game. Whoa! Can you fuse things to it? I don't know why fusing fire was the first thing I thought of. Let's destroy that real quick. Destroy fuse material. Okay. Well, now what? Find Princess Zelda. You didn't find Princess Zelda. Kind of did. On the Sky Island where you awoke, when you touched the light in the Temple of Time, you felt her presence. However, faintly, as a voice rang out in your mind, Link, you must find me. Where is Princess Zelda? Where was there anything more she was trying to tell you? Doesn't look like we have any main quests, but we got some side adventures. Fuse it with the apple bat. No, the apple bat's already fused. I can't do it again. Okay, we're back at the Temple of Time. My first inclination is to leave. But let's just double check, make sure there's nothing over here before we go. Let's see. Do we have enough points? Can we upgrade? Is that what this is? You have conquered the shrines. Hey, yeah, look at that. We got enough. So they told us we don't need to upgrade our stamina anymore. So I don't think it's possible to do so. So we got to do hearts. I would love if we ever do take this hat off. Link just has a tan. Perfectly in the shape of the mask. Alright, well we got that done. Yeah, I'm not thinking we actually need to be here. But I want to run this Master Sword through its paces, so let's go fight these robots. Damn. So how does durability work? I remember the first one, like, it would just break and you would have to wait for time to recharge. So I wonder if that's going to be the similar thing here. We'll fast travel out of here. That'll do. The clover icon makes me think this is like the reporter's headquarters. I've never turned any of these assignments in, so I wonder if that's what this is going to be. It's just, you know, putting a bow on it. We'll keep heading that way. I know there's a handful of shrines in the sky, so maybe we're missing a couple of those. It's just a quick glance. I'm not seeing any of those green spirals out in the distance. Bum, bum, bum. Hey, Tracy. Hello, Link. Hard at work so early in the morning, I see. Now that the blizzard's finally stopped, my sisters and I can get back to work. Duma headed off to the northeast towards Goron City, I think. She's looking into a rumor about some kind of underground city there. She's a little too quick to trust people, in my opinion. I hope she's not chasing a lead that goes nowhere. By the way, how are you and Pin doing? Everything going okay? Did you lose track of your partner? Let's see. Right now, he should be canvassing at Dueling Peak Stable over in West Nakuda in southeastern Hyrule. The Yiga clan recently sent the paper a statement concerning Princess Zelda, you see. It definitely shook me at first, but then I reminded myself that it could just be a bunch of hot air. Regardless, I asked Pin to figure out if it was true or not. He puts on a pretty confident act, but Pin is still a rookie reporter. There's a number of things he hasn't gotten a handle on yet, so take care of him. Welcome back, Plane. That Demon King, or whatever he's called, showed up. Nothing is going how we'd like it. But until Princess Zelda's been found, we've got to keep focusing on finding clues about her. Wow. Remember, where there's a crowd, there are rumors. Canvass the stables and see what else you can find. Okay, so we didn't really need to come back here. But what is all this? I'll have you know that full set of froggy armor is one of my newspaper's most valuable assets. With that, you'll cling to wet surfaces with no fear of slipping, but you're going to have to earn it. You work with Pin to get to the bottom of the rumors about Princess Zelda, and I'll give you that froggy armor piece by piece. First, you gotta make your editor here happy. I'm counting on you to visit all the stables in Hyrule. Think of those stables as soup pots full of all kinds of tasty leads. Get out there and spoon up that news. I didn't like that. Let's talk to you. You got nothing important. So West Nakluda, huh? Where is the stable here? Have I actually just never been to this stable? Oop, brought me back over here. It's funny because a lead is also a horse term. What's the, like, leading a horse, or is it a different term? Okay, I'm gonna guess he, Dueling Peak Stable. All right, let's go there. We'll catch Pin there. Oh, man. It's the reins and bridle piece. I never knew that. Interesting. Oh, whoops. No, it's fine. You can yell. I know you're excited. Yeah, that. Didn't realize caps were on. Every now and then, we all gotta yell a little bit. It's fine. Hello! I know you, traveler. We had a delightful development. Look. I mean, listen, it's Eustace. He and his horns are back in our troop. It's heartbreaking to think of the poor fellow getting stuck in a hole on the way to Rito Village. Note to self, Eustace doesn't get to drive the cart anymore. But I'm glad he's out of his funk and fit as a fiddle. Eustace's horn will blow the stable trotters back on course. I'm brimming over with happiness to the point that I can't even keep a lid on it. And I must say, it's good to see a friendly face, one who no doubt shares my concern for the Great Fairy. Great Fairy? Oh? I must be mistaken. I merely assumed because of the Great Fairy Kotera is such a notable attraction to Dueling Peak Stable. I read that wrong. Alas, the local Great Fairy hasn't emerged from her flower bud in quite some time. I'm sure she's scared to come out, just like the Great Fairy at Woodland Stable. She used to listen to Beat's drum so fondly. Hearing his lively beat again will be just the thing to cheer her up, but Beat simply isn't here. Beats is a young drummer who plays for the Stable Trotters, but one day he took his leave from the troupe. We haven't seen him since. Oh, there was that traveler who heard a drum somewhere. Where was that again? Maybe near Kakariko Village to the north, where the roads band around Bunuro's stand? Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have to go to Kakariko Village at some point. Let's find Pin first, though. We can scream here. I'll show you an example. Hold on. Alright. Beetle, do you have anything for me? Of course I'd see you all the way out here. You're an adventurous traveler just like me. Well then, can I tempt you to buy, or are you selling today? Let's see. I haven't sold any of my gems in a while. Let's get some money. If I can find them. Alright, here we go. Take this one. All of them. And then we'll take this one.
Wow! Wow!
I don't know if I need to hold on to these for anything, but I haven't personally used them, so I guess we'll be fine.
Wow!
Alright, we're rolling in the dough now. Let's stock up on some arrows. What do you got? I'm gonna take all your arrows. And then I'll take all your other arrows. Single arrows. Alright, see you later, dude. Didn't like that. Oh, pin! Oh, I don't want to actually stay.
Oh.
I want to redeem my pony points.
Hey!
Hey, extravagant saddle. Do these actually have any benefit, or is it purely aesthetics? If you save up 2 more points, you'll be able to register 1 additional horse. Cool. Rolling in dough. Get out of my cake batter tray. What cake did you say you're making again? Also, I do not see pin. They seem like cosmetic. I think so. Did I already start the pin and not realize it? Maybe I did. We can do this for now. It'll keep us in the area and see if we can find pin. Hey, chicken. Bessie, haven't you been doing these quests? Yeah, but I still got some of these reporting ones to finish, so I don't know if I started it and didn't finish this one, so that's why Pin's not hanging about? Or what? Is that the familiar green spiral of a shrine? Trey's just a streamer. I'm just a goofing about. Alright. I need to get high. No, I saw it through those trees, but I guess not. I'm making a coffee. Ooh, a coffee cake, nice. Let's go bully these robots. We'll keep pushing that way. Any of you know where I can find a shrine? Do I have a triple shot bow? I don't think so. Flurry rush! We've always had coffee cake for breakfast on Christmas, but we've had a hard time finding them the past few years, so I found a recipe. Oh, that's amazing. Should be one nearby. Who's next? Who's next? Ow! I need to get high. Pulls out bomb. Normal stuff. Thank you for that. Alright, let's eat before we reach an untimely demise. Jesus. Well, we found out how that works. Alright, you can put the shock away. I can't take that. Any of these. What kind of bow am I working with? Let's get rid of this one for sure. That one, there we go. My family also does a Christmas coffee cake too, Sierra. That's cool. Just at the corner of my room, all hell Momodora. Whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, it already is fused to something. Let's get rid of you. Actually, I kind of regret that. But I don't have anything else weak. Alright, we still need to head that way. Alright, cake is in the oven, pigs in the blanket are baked. Now dishes. Seems like holiday prep's going well. Alright, look, I know I'm one to go on tangents. But quest is to the left. There is a cave right there. I want to say that the green spiral I was seeing was maybe somehow in there. Like maybe it didn't load in all the way. Let's go see. There are those dishes in a spin cycle. I'm going to Sierra's for Christmas. Dang, no kidding. Is this a open invite or? Have we been here before? Looks like we have. Yeah, I think we've been here before. There's no reason to do this again. Dun, 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 dun. Sure, we'll be having ziti and garlic bread for dinner, too. What a kind host. That one's done. Alright. I think the fastest way up there would probably be over here. We'll just ascend through. That's interesting. It looks like they take fall damage. Garlic bread? I can go for some garlic bread. Alright. We'll bully some robots. I can't believe I missed every single shot on the person who didn't know I was there. Food time. I can believe it. Leave me alone. Aiming is hard. Oh. Oh, come on! I nailed it and I didn't even get to use it. And they are dead. As opposed to winter damage. Yeet! That one, which I think that was an even swap. Let's get rid of this. What do you mean I can't carry another bow? Oh, because it's not a bow, it's a melee weapon. They just fused a bow to a sword. Got it. these. All right, what is my prize? All right, I'll take 3 springs. Is there anything behind that waterfall? I don't think so. This may have been a mistake. Put on our wet clothes. Bum, bum, bum. I'm stuck. All right, back to the mission at hand. Oh, look, it's the drummer. Come on. No, I think I'm good. What are you doing? The little drummer boy? Whoa. Hey, don't interrupt. I'm busy calling bees with my beat. Come on, don't look at me like that. I know it's goofy, but I gotta try. See, the conductor in the musical troupe I play in has been a little down. I figured I'd make him honey crepes that should cheer our maestro right up. But I can't get my hands on any coarser bee honey. How am I supposed to make honey crepes without the honey? That's why I'm trying to lure some bees with my beat. All I need are 3 combs of honey. Someone said there's some beehives around Kakariko Village to the north, near that huge hole that opened up. But that hole is pretty scary. No way I'm going anywhere near there. All right, well, mouse and cookie. Let's go get some. Wait a second. What's that I smell? Something sweet? Oh, hey, I've got some honey. All right. My beat didn't reach the bees, but I guess it got you moving. With these, I can whip up a honey crepe for the conductor of my troupe on the double. Here's a little something for helping me out. Hey, Silver Root. What did you say? The stable trotters are back in action? Then what am I doing here? They need me to bring the rhythm. I don't know where they are, but if I hit up every single stable, I'll run into them sooner or later. It shouldn't be long before I can offer the troop leader my services again. Hey. Wait until next time. If there's a next time, see ya. It's a little dark, but I get it. Honey be mine. All right, well, that was cool. Whoa, somebody's pretty chipper for a gloomy day like this. Do you think that rain falls on the sky ruins too? There's so much we can't learn if we can't get up there. If only I could fly. Like this? Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to talk to you. I was just gonna flex. Let's do this one. Alright, so we should be able to make our way back to the stable and finish off the troops. I wonder if I have enough points to upgrade anything at the Great Ferry. Again, keeping an eye out, seeing if we can see any of those green spirals. What was that red? I think it might just be a marker I've placed and forgotten about. All right, that answers that question. I was just about to say, does it only take damage when you land on it initially, or is it taking damage as you're riding with it? I need to reach my friend. Get in line, I got other things to do. Ah, there's the man of the hour. Look at this, or rather listen. It's Beats, our stalwart drummer. Beats has returned. A sorry troop leader I am, making my band members worry about me that way. What they really ought to be worried about is our declining audience. But the beating heart of the stable trotters pulse once more. 3 cheers for our own Beats. I'm brimming over with happiness to the point that I can't keep a lid on it. And I must say, it's good to see a friendly face, one who no doubt shares my concern for the Great Fairy. I must be mistaken. I merely assume because of the Great Fairy Kotera is such a notable attraction to Dueling Peak Stable. Alas, the local Great Fairy hasn't emerged from her flower bud in quite some time. I'm sure she's scared to come out, just like the Great Fairy at Woodland Stable. She used to listen to Beats' drum so fondly. Hearing his lively beat again will be just the thing to cheer her up, but... There's always a but. The bridge to the Great Fairy is broken. How are horses supposed to cross? I'll get on it. Yo, if the bridge is no good, how about we cross the river? That's right, we can cross the river. To the river, everyone, all together now. I'm sure the Great Fairy will give you her blessing when she wakes up. There's always an huh? If you have the time, I'd be honored if you could be there for our performance. Let's do it. Alright, how am I gonna get these dudes across? We're so close, I can taste it. But even a strong horse can't swim against the current. What hope do we have? Alright, stand back. Did they give me building materials? I don't want to waste any of my, things. Okay, we'll bring this here. Put that down. I'll take a raft. Not a raft, a mast. That goes there. I think that's really all we kind of need, right? Quit it. What are you doing? Please don't do anything strange like that to our dear Breezer. What do you mean? I gotta connect to it, don't I? Wait, how deep is this water? Can I walk through it? Doesn't look like it. Also, my ride's gone again. Come back. Okay. Thankfully, it's as bad as directions as I am. Alright, we'll put you here. So, they won't let me move this. Do I have any big wheels? Okay, let me talk to somebody, because clearly they don't want me to use it yet. The bridge is a bust, but I thought it might not be so hard to cross the river. I see now that I was mistaken. Even if we took off our breezer's wheels and floated across the river, the current would run that plan aground. A great fairy so near, yet so far. I have absolutely no idea what to do. If we tried to ford it, we'd all sink before we reached the fairy side. I mean, do they want me to build a bridge? I mean, there's another bridge over there, but we still can't cross. I can play my drum all I want, but this current won't be swayed. Isn't there anything we can do? Oh, you might have to build a bridge. I think they need to perform in their cart. Right, but I'm not building a bridge around this. I don't think that's happening. I think I gotta build something that will let me carry them across the river, but anytime I try and, like, connect to their thing, they get upset. Oh. Get in, everybody. Okay, I gotta get my day started. Have a good holiday, everyone. Aeroplane, take care, man. Thank you for hanging out. We'll see you around. Happy holidays, man. Have a good one. Later, plane. Come on, it's fine. What if we put some fans on it? We'll get rid of this. What? How did our poor breezer get all the way over there? Let's get it back right away. They really don't trust me. That is no average wagon or common cart. It's as much of a performing member of our troupe as any of us. It would simply be a disaster for our traveling band if our dear vehicle even got away from us. Alright, what if we did this? Oh, that's interesting. I've never seen it pivot that way. All right, how do I communicate to y'all that this is safe? The Great Fairy is also hiding in a flower bud, too afraid to come out. I wish that we could all go and perform from her. Yeah. Can I get in there and tell them? I might have to look this up. I don't get this one. Alright, what do you have to say? Oh, it's you, the master of underpants excellence. The one who showed us all how to achieve more wearing less. Thanks for your help with all that. What? My new outfit? I've always been a stylish person, a real cutting-edge sort, not to toot my own horn. I joined the Zonai survey team purely because I thought their outfit was so unfashionable that it'd be fashionable. But the whole underpants debacle made me realize I'm not cut out to be a surveyor of ruins. See, I have reinvented myself yet again. Unfashionable fashion is so last year. Anyway, true chic never goes out of style. Now, I'm looking for a certain thing near here that I think would make quite a fashion statement. So I hope. I'm also the sole person looking for it, and that makes me the one and only member of the fashion survey team. Really thought you were going to help me get through this. Danger, severe damage has made this crossing hazardous, especially for horses. No, y'all can keep sleeping. I'm not going to bother you. It's me, a fellow bokoblin. Alright, one last thing. We've got a big horse. Maybe the big horse is the thing we need. Hey, what's up, pup? I heard something about being unfashionable. Did somebody roast your hat? No. They said unfashionable was the new fashionable, so they loved my hat. Let's take out a horse. I would like to take horse. Take horse. Sure they did, buddy. They said it's camp. Horse! Oh wait, I actually want to. I want the cart. Horse. Now camp, I get customized horse. Oh, am I not allowed to use the hitch with this guy? Well, damn, there goes that idea. I thought maybe Big Horse would be able to go through the water. No, that doesn't go either. Alright, you can go. I've been doing nothing but terrorizing everybody. Can I talk to them from here and let them know? No. Alright, I'm Googling it. Because I know this will cross the river. What is this one? Oops. To Kotera. I'll bring this one over here real quick. Okay, so we got the drum maestro. Okay, so it looks like they did exactly what I did. I guess maybe the only difference is... Yeah, they did exactly what I did. I just don't know how to get them in there. The sigh of relief gets me every time. Maybe the battery will help him? Hey, Halo player 2323, how's it going? It's been the highlight of your day. I need to know. Welcome in. We're just trying to get across the river. Let's see, waking up. That's always a good one. Is the troop master going to be okay with it? There it is. Okay. All we had to do was just say hop in. Oh, man. Here we go. Oh, are we allowed to... Oh, I've done this one before. So, the thing I was missing, like, I built this, but the thing I was missing was telling them to hop in. I didn't know how else to get them inside. What if we just left and just took them away? The Great Fairy! Places, everyone. Places. The Great Fairy needs us. Could we get them to the Sky Islands? Hold them for ransom. Kidnapping 101. You cannot. Do you mean you as in me particularly, or you as in Royal You? Banger music, by the way. It's very good. Royal You, gotcha. Hello. All right, Mario, calm down. Oh, we've done it! Yowza, I think my heart just picked up the tempo. The musical stylings of the Stable Trotters are the cure for anyone's malaise. Thank you, once again. I've prepared a token of thanks so substantial that I hope your pockets are double-stitched. Those are freaky deaky fairies. Let's see. It's just so funny to me. I don't know if there's, like, Zelda lore I don't know about. I don't understand why these fairies are so giant compared to all the other ones I've seen in the other games. I'm proud to say that the great fairy Kotera is at peace. But she wasn't the last great fairy still shut away in her flower bud. That's why we must be off at once to visit the next great fairy. Thank you for your invaluable assistance. All right, another side quest done. Oh, what a feeling. That first breath of fresh air, it's just so intoxicating. The beat of the drum has lit a fire deep in my heart. And what about you? Can you feel the heat? Are you ready for more? Allow me to enhance your clothing. It's the least I can do, but I will need the necessary materials. Did I just sell all of them? Let's see what we can enhance. Is there anything I've been using? Hello, hello, Sassy. How's it going? What's been the highlight of your day? I need to know. Welcome in. Doesn't look like we have much that I use that I would want to enhance right now. God, it makes me so mad that I can't enhance this. I would be so happy. All right, let's get out of here. See you later. It's going. I'm going to go with the fact that I'm off work until January 2nd. Congratulations. I'm glad. That's awesome. I hope you have a fun break. Okay, guys, I think I have to head out soon. I need to get ready for Christmas Eve lunch with my sister and niece. Woo, no work. I know. No work is fantastic. Sierra, thank you so much for hanging out this morning. It's always a delight. It sounds like you got a lot of lovely Christmas plans, so Merry Christmas, and take care. I hope you have a fun time with your sister and niece. Other things aren't going as well, like my computer being borked. That's awful. I'm sorry to hear that. I went through that last year, and it's such a deflating feeling. I hope there's a way to fix it. It's not too bad. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to everyone. Yeah. Kigo, bye! I think I'm gonna play some Zelda too. Nice. Alright, so we got that one done. What's next on this list? The newspaper editor Tracy says that people... So that was the one where I came and visited here, but didn't get anything. Let's do this one. According to Chork, the white goats ran off. Yeah, it looks like there's nothing near us, so we'll go do that one. White goat's gone missing. Let's see what we can find. Where's my OBS? Okay, we still got about 30 minutes before we take another, our first break of the stream. We were trying to decide if we upgrade to a new one or try to fix the drive, but Mr. Pan is afraid it's not just the drive failing, but the port as well. And if that's the case, it don't matter if I have a working drive. Damn. Well, that sucks. Hey, shrine! We're going to the shrine and then we'll come back here. That's such the hard part too, is like trying to diagnose the problem as well. Whenever my computer broke last year, I'm way over my head when it comes to PCs and stuff like that. It was a miracle I got the thing broken, and I got the thing broken. It was a miracle, Freudian slip. It was a miracle I got the thing working. That moment I turned it on for the first time was crazy, and I dreaded the day I ever had to do any sort of troubleshooting because of exactly the thing we're talking about, or at least my end. You should do the Lurland Village quest. I did. I wrapped it up. The rebuilding. Thankfully, my OS is on a separate drive, so I can still technically use it. I just don't have access to 95% of my stuff. That was a very bitter lesson to learn. I didn't have any of my stuff backed up on the last PC. I lost so many memories on there. I thought I had a good portion of it saved elsewhere, and it turns out I didn't. I try to pull some stuff off those hard drives, and it just only one of them works. So I still have some of the stream recordings, but I don't have any of the like the community art that had been shared throughout the year, or stuff like Bread Child at the time, Bread Czar now, sending in voice recording stuff. I don't know what I'll do when I need to upgrade ever. I just bought a pre-built from Micro Center. I'm not good at building anything. I know I just said it would be a miracle for me to diagnose or do anything with it. It is surprisingly easy. Hear me out. It is the high stress of, like, it feels like adult Legos. It's easy to do. You just follow it and do it. But the high stakes of putting it together is scary because that's a lot of money you're dealing with. I'm gonna fight this guy. What sword do I have? Let's go ahead and we'll bump our armor. Let's do it. What's up, nerd? You ready to die? I'm the one who's going to die. We're seeing if we can pull stuff out of the failing drive. Mr. Panda was able to run a scan, and it doesn't appear to be corrupted, but something's wrong with it because it keeps disappearing trying to access it. Gotcha. Is my sword about to die? We got his ass! Look at that! I am a god! What do we want to use? I kind of wish I had a fire weapon. Ask and ye shall receive, I guess. Are you trying to jump up? What did that do? Oh! What just happened? Where are all my rewards? What did I shoot at you? Okay, I don't see it in my items. Oh, there it is. An ancient dagger-like blade is too small to wield as a weapon, but it can be used as an arrowhead. Minnie the Uncanny! Hey, thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate it. All the difficult Lionels are in the depths. Yeah. Like, even figuring out if I need a new motherboard or CPU or PSU when upgrading a GPU. I don't know if changing one part will affect others. How much thermal goo is optimal even. The thing that gets me when it comes to PCs, what the hell does the graphic card numbers mean? They're all so arbitrary. I never, like, whenever I see people talking about PC stuff on subreddits or whatever, they're like, oh yeah, I got this graphics card and blah, blah, blah. Those numbers mean nothing to me. The ancient arrows disintegrate the enemy, but you don't get the rewards. That sucks, man. I was so close to beating that guy. Mr. Panda wants to upgrade me from a laptop to a desktop, but my current setup might not have the space for the monitor, keyboard, and mouse. Gotcha. Damn, so many. And that's the thing too. Like, it's like even being like, okay, gonna go with the upgrading route. Planning it out is so stressful because it's like the next, you know, depending on what you're striving for, 10 years. Alright, let's keep going. So many choices. Alright, how are we gonna get in here? I'm about to die. Alright, that should burn. How long has it been since you found out about the PC? Can I just do this? There we go. So, this is Christmas, and what have you done? The day my break started. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, Sassy. Alright, stacking a path. Let's see what we can find. I mean, this seems easy enough, right? Alright, we can't get that. I was downloading some Steam games that I bought during the winter sale, and download failed. Am I mistaken? Did I hear you once mention you have a Steam Deck? What's in here? I do. Well, I'm glad you'll get to play some games through that. It'd be a shame to be on break and not have any way to play some of those. I was downloading the games and Steam quit working. Oh, did we just cheese this entire puzzle? Well, not cheese it, but we found an alternate route. Steam Deck has been a pleasant companion to my PC. I love it. I go through phases where I'll be using it a lot and then sparingly. Right now, it's been heavy use since I've had some time off. Let's do this. Turns out the drive that vanished. Turns out that the drive had vanished, so that explains why Steam couldn't download anything or load. It didn't know where to look. Attach. Ah! Ah! Hold on, we can fix this. And you may be asking yourself, what the hell are you doing? I attached it so I could grab this from up here. Okay, nailed it. And once again, up we go. Spider Luke, what's been on your playlist? What have you been playing on the Steam Deck lately? And really anybody, anybody been playing anything fun? There we go. Alright, nothing back here. Let's keep on keeping on. All right, we'll skip that. So 101. Only 49 more to go. Well, that's nice. They cleared the path for me. All right, back to the main objective at hand, which is White Goat's gone missing. I just bought Lorelei and the Laser Eye and Bandletail, so those are on the docket. But I've recently become obsessed with Disney Dreamlight Valley. Ooh. That's the, that was the one that was like Animal Crossing-esque, right? With the Disney characters? I haven't heard of the other ones, though. I do like the name Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. That's a cool name. I've been playing, a little bit of Marvel Rivals on PlayStation. And then I've been playing a lot of different indie games on the Steam Deck. I got into Slay the Spire, which has been really nice. Ballionaire has been fun. That's a good, like, just pick up and play a round kind of game. I did try Peglin. That was the game I was trying to remember last night, based on the recommendation of Kellerman. And it's fun. I still find myself being drawn to Ballionaire just because of the theatrics around it. It's very bright and colorful, and I like it. I've also been playing a little bit of Slay the Spire, which has been fun. What else? Oh, Sky of Stars, Sea of Stars? That RPG game that came out earlier this year? Let's see. Yeah, I call it Disney Palia. Palia. I'm playing this detective game made by the Danganronpa guy. It's called Raincode. Metaphor ReFantasio 2. I also went back to playing a little Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on PS5. Nice. I had to bail immediately. How has the day gone? It's been good. I feel bad. I accidentally finished a mission I didn't mean to finish before you or NetTech were here. I thought I could get it started. I did the Dragon's Tear. And I have the Master Sword. Welcome back, Beast Camp. Let's see. I've seen YouTube videos of Ballionaire. It looks fun. It's such a fun, like... It's the game that you start playing and it's like, I don't get it. It's all luck. And then you're 3 hours later like, oh, this is really good. Alright, try letting go. I think he'll be fine. Actually, no. Hold on. Actually, fuck it. Let's see. Will he be okay? He won't fall? Yeah, he's fine. Look at me. On a Tuesday? Get that fastened. Perfect. With your help, President Hudson is now standing proudly and firmly in place. Thank you for the red root. And Puffshroom. Beastcamp, I know you had told me you had started playing The Witcher on the Switch. Did you end up giving it a chance on PlayStation? There's a YouTuber named Dangerously Funny who plays all those types of games. He likes to try and break them. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, Ballionaire's fun. Sea of Stars been good. I don't know why. I'm drawn to RPGs. I'm tired of feeling like, oh, I can never do these because they're so intimidating with the duration of the game. But that's the perfect thing on the Steam Deck to just kind of pick up and go. I'm having insane lag. I'm going to restart BRB. You got it. Yeah, so I'm happy. I've been having some issues with drop frames here lately, but we've been at 0% so far, so keeping an eye on it. I bought a game based on his video. There's a guy, this goes to show the follow-through that is TikTok and lack thereof, at least on my part. There's this guy that keeps popping up on my TikTok feed that I love his videos, and I keep forgetting their name. He played Ballionaire, and that's what got me on it. It was fun watching him play. Let's see. Let's do this. All right, we can't break through there. That's not. Can I pull you up? Nope. How do I destroy you? Not that way. I think it was my end. I wanted to see your reaction to the dragon reveal, or did you already see that from the different order we did things? No, it was definitely a reveal today. I feel bad for immediately on site trying to fight the dragon. Just immediately. How do I get rid of you? Is it because it's raining? Yeah, it must have been because it's raining. It looks like it's clearing through now. Luke, Metaphor or Refantasio? I've never played any of the Persona games. I think it's that same team. If I've been interested in Persona, would that actually be a better place to start since it's a newer one? The rain in these games is evil. I know. I love that they have a suit that reduces the slipperiness of it, but it's still annoying. I like it, but annoying. I guess it makes sense. It's a good representation of how rain can alter plans easily in the real world. The rain Breath of the Wild caused me to quit the game and never go back. Oh man. See, that's where I miss Revali's Gale, because that was such a great offset for it. You could usually bypass a lot of it with that. But this game, I've been having to get a little crafty with the shield jump and bombs. Alright, keeping an eye out. Still don't see any green spirals. We have officially done 101 shrines. 49 more to go. These are going to be a pain in the butt to find. Let's get high. See if we can see one. Does it get annoying having the sages around you constantly? It does. If the perfect execution of that for me would be one button that turns them on and off altogether. The fact that I have to go turn them off individually makes me less likely to do it, where sometimes I just want to, like, chill. But I never want to feel like, oh man, I really wish I would have had them out and about, because they do save my ass a lot. Same kind of gameplay, but different vibes. Do you want to have a teenage life, or do you want to have an adventure with traditional fantasy-type characters? All I know about Persona is I love the music. During the first Blue Flame challenge, every time I went to move the flame to the next step, it would rain, and I had to start again every single time. That is evil. It took 3 hours to move that stupid flame, and I was over it. Let's see. I have them all turned off unless I need them. I think Persona 5 or Metaphor are two different types of vibes to start from. Yeah, it should have been a command with the other abilities or a quick on and off. Yeah, because it's like, I do enjoy them once I get into battle, but it's annoying to turn them on. Let's jump down here real quick. Is that a booble? God, I forgot about the Blue Flame quest. I honestly don't remember how I did it. I don't know if the rain gave me trouble, but that sounds like it's like something that would have done that for me. Okay, well, that just immediately sank. I usually don't care about having just one or two out and not the... Wait, I usually don't care about having just one or two out and not the others. The rain doesn't bother me as much. I I might take the robot out. I love it. It's cool. But it's more cumbersome than the other ones. I don't know if I've just gotten used to the other ones so far. Hey, purple root. I'll take a purple root. Let's get out of here. Why are we talking about Persona again? Spider Luke mentioned that they had playing Metaphor ReFantazio, and I had talked about the potential interest in it and whether or not it would be better to start at Persona. I know they're different games, but vibes-wise, whether it'd be better to start with a brand new one like ReFantazio or to start with Persona. The thing that brings me to those games is the music for sure, and I've only seen Persona 5, 4, whatever the latest one was there. Rocket Sheila, help. I like the story of Persona 4 better than 5, but 5 is a better experience gameplay-wise with a still decent story. Persona feels more grounded in real life, and Metaphor's an escape. Gotcha. There's also like a 10-hour free demo of Metaphor, I think. Oh. Let's see. I say rupees, not roop. It's definitely rupees. I'm just being dumb. Purple roop. Persona's a great game, but it's long and it's a slow start. You may have missed it. I was talking about how I want to break that mentality I have of like, okay, I'm never starting a long game because it's too intimidating, which is why I've been trying to play a little bit more RPGs on my Steam Deck. Currently playing through Sea of Stars, because even though I think it is a long game, it's not on the longer end of the scale. Because I know I'm missing out on great experiences, not dipping my toes there. The battle music of Metaphor ReFantazio sounds like Plankton from SpongeBob singing opera music. Well, I'm gonna need to look that up immediately. Hey, buddy, have you seen some white goats around here? I'd give those goats all the love and care in the world, but the other day they ran off together. They didn't even finish all their food before they left. The Hylian pine cones weren't eaten. I followed Princess Zelda's recipe perfectly, but could it have been a feed that drove them off? Recipe? Yeah, Princess Zelda shared a recipe when she visited the stable a while back. It's really amazing how much she knows about animals. I never would have expected her to be developing healthy feed recipes. In this case, it's a recipe for a special kind of feed for white goats. The main ingredients is fresh Hylian pine cones. It's actually pretty unusual. It requires you to mix the pine cones in whole. You don't grind them down or anything. I didn't want my wonderful white goats to eat the recipe the princess gave me, so I put it in a glass bottle. But a big storm came through one day and it blew the bottle off somewhere. I wasn't able to find it after that, so I've been making the recipe from memory since then. But what would make my white goats spit up the Hylian pine cones and run off like that? Did they really hate Princess Zelda's recipe that much? Okay, we gotta find these white goats. What does the quest say? According to Chirk, the white goats ran off after they were given a special feed. The only thing left behind when they fled were uneaten Hylian pine cones. Did the goats really run off because of the food they were given? Where did they run to? Where are we at the map? Alright, let's go look for some white goats. Let's see. You play so many different games at once. I get that it's hard to invest in a long one. I like the story. I like the long steppy games because I'll play it for months before moving to the next thing. Long story games. Yeah. It's hard. Like, I really need to get sucked into a game to stick with it for a long time. Otherwise, I'm kind of bouncing around. There was a podcast I used to listen to where they had a frequent regular guest called Danish Syed, who was a video game reporter, I think, content creator, does a lot of stuff in that regards. And they dubbed it called Danishing a Game, where it's like, you play it, I had fun, I enjoyed this, I'm done. I'm going on to the next thing. And I do that so frequently. Hey, golden apple. It's so funny that it's just on opposite ends of the spectrum. Like, I'll Danish a game left and right, and then I'll also be 230 hours into this game that does not necessarily need to be 230 hours long. I was worried about Sminky not being able to pick up Persona, but the first antagonist was so unlikable he had to keep playing just to beat him. Oh, that's funny. All right. Wait, hey! It's my pelican friend. Oh. Hey, partner. You're still tracking down leads this late? Impressive. How's it going? You find anything? Where have the white goats gone? Why did they escape in the first place? And how is Princess Zelda involved? The more mysteries there are, the brighter reporter spirit burns. Torque says the bottle that he kept Princess Zelda's recipe in was blown off somewhere by the wind. As a result, the feed he's been giving to the white goat was made from what he could remember of the recipe. I can't believe that Princess Zelda would teach anyone a nonsense recipe. That doesn't seem like her at all. It's important that we find these white goats. I think we should also find the recipe. That might shine some light on what exactly Princess Zelda was up to. I'm going to poke around and see if I can turn up any other information. Keep up the hard work, partner. The answer to this mystery is close. I can feel it. So long. Okay, so let's see if we can find that bottle. It blew off somewhere. My first feeling is like it blew off the side of this cliff. After Thank Goodness and Untitled Goose Game, I do have a new appreciation for quick ones. Yeah, that's what I love about having the Steam Deck and getting to share these games with you, is getting to show you some of those smaller games. Again, watching you interact with Bob As You was great. I gotta see what else I can think of in the same space as Thank Goodness You're Here and Untitled Goose Game. Those games are just so unique that it's hard to kind of recreate that magic. I think the people who made Untitled Goose Game made another one. And I know it's gonna sound lame, but it was literally just walking. But I think you were like an adult come to life, but you walked around like a baby. I had to go look up what that was. Oh, I've done a lot of Baba on this break, by the way. How far are you? Have either of you played Dredge? No, I've had my eye on it for a while. I'm not necessarily into fishing games, but the whole horror cozy aspect of it is an interesting mix that I wanted to do it. I picked up Dave the Diver on a sale. I need to check that out too. It's a horror fishing game that's apparently pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, back when I was that came out around when I was still listening to some podcasts, and they were very high on it. And they were in a similar space of like not necessarily a fan of fishing games, but it's got some magic to it. I don't play a lot of games, so when I play a game, I play the game. For instance, I learned the entire lore of Legend of Zelda. I love that. I learned no lore. Hard to say, but definitely further than we were in the office. Gotcha. Good. Like I said, I had already gotten pretty decently far when it first came out. It's good to hear that it's stuck with you. I will for sure get a Steam Deck. What's up, nerd? All right, back it up. Let's eat before we die. Goodbye! I don't think we beat any of these. I think they just fell. If Dredge goes on sale, I might get it. Nice. Is Dave the Diver at all related to Dirk the Diggler? No idea. Looking at the Dredge now. Alright, let's see. What's it gonna be? Spiky shield? That's a pretty good shield. We can get rid of... Excuse me, my voice broke. We can get rid of this one. It's about to go anyway. Oh, this looks awesome. I'm still trying to work through whether or not you would enjoy Slay the Spire bees. I don't think it's anything you've played before, but at least that I know of. But it's been fun. Let's grab this. Alright, we're getting further and further away from these goats, I think. I think I wanted to get up here so I could maybe potentially see. But, I'm not seeing anything. Still waiting on Hades 2. Is there any kind of confirmation on when that's coming to consoles? I know the beta's out for PC. Greatest of all timers. From downtown! I missed. Sometime next year, but no day as far as I know. Hopefully that comes soon. Damn it! It's interesting to me that the Master Sword doesn't have any power stat associated to it that I can see. The attention to detail is amazing while wearing the Boko mask. Link's stance changes. I know, right? This is what I'm looking forward to the most whenever I finally have put a bow on this game and finished, is the videos that I'll get to finally watch of people pointing out the different, like, systems in this game. It's so, like, the way the weather affects different things, the way Link's stance changes. I know people have done some deep dives on all the different things this game has to offer. Do I want to know what? It's 30, I think. What? Oh, the base stat? I wasn't necessarily, yeah, never mind, yeah, 30. I wasn't necessarily, like, wanting to know what the stat itself was. It's interesting to me that there is no stat. Like, what is that? Why hide that stat? Is it just to make it more of an allure, a mystical thing? If you're not careful, the chill will sap your strength and you won't be able to flee when you need to. In short, don't be reckless or you'll get yourself hurt. Okay, so we're at the 2-hour mark, so I'm going to get up and take a midstream break. When we get back, we'll continue trying to look for these goats. So, I'm going to get up and stretch. You should do the same if you haven't in a while. If not, I got some clips that we will watch while I'm gone. Have you fused anything to it? I just did. You could see... Interesting. It doesn't show here. But you can see it here. Huh. Okay. So it does fuse, but it maintains... I guess they didn't want to, like, mess with the Master Sword, because it's the biggest one, but they still wanted to let you fuse things to it. Very interesting. All right. I'll be back. Enjoy the clips while I'm gone. See, see how they have Command Melody? I don't have Command Makar. I don't have the keys. I can use Wind God's aria, but there's nothing else. Jesus, take the wheel. Is the Command Melody. I thought it was Command Medley. I thought you were gonna get a new one from Makar. Oh, dude, I'm so fucking... Oh, man, I feel dumb. That is a very unflattering image of that. Oh, what? What? What was that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Follow this, bitches. Let's go. Huh. Now get your treasure. Fuck, it's going right at them! He turned on me. I hit their ship! I hit their ship! Every digital card game in existence, I fucking love when I look at it. When I play, I can't even get past tutorial without getting bored shitless. It's fine, man. Not everybody has an analytical mind. I'm kidding. I'm sorry, I love you. I'm sorry, I love you. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Tog, don't be mad. Don't be mad, Tog. Don't be mad. I'm sorry. I can't even take a sip out of my drink without laughing. You're laughing too, you piece of shit. What the fuck, man? And why was my controller stuck running? How close are you to beating it? Because I know you've got some serious hours logged into it, man, and I've heard it's not the longest. Oh, I'm stealing! Okay. No more of that. We're done. Don't look at me, Pravarti. Don't look at me. I'm a thief. I'm a thief. I'm just so used to automatically hitting E that I didn't mean to steal. I feel dirty. Criminal scum. You would be the worst burglar ever. I'm stealing! I'm stealing! Oh my god. Hey, chicken. Bye, chicken. Oh, come on! Just show me your weak spot! I can't hit it! Come on! Holy shit! No! Okay! I'm leaving! I don't want to be here anymore! Is this gonna come back in and... That was about as close as you could fucking get. Oh, just a ghost girl, how you doing? What's been the highlight of your day? Need to know, welcome in. My god, that just scared the crap out of me. What were the big ones called?
Tanks?
No, the scarabs. I'll take on scarabs.
Scarabs.
Just
oh jeez.
Don't give me jackals. I'm tired of them. They're assholes.
Hey Manny.
Manny! What's been the highlight of your day? I need to know. What made you happy today?
Need to know.
Can you show me? I want to know about the highlights. Oh, well, there goes Dave. Can we get a clip on that, by the way?
I want to watch the stream. Hang on.
I just saw him turn into Rocket Man.
I went so far
And
away.
I think it's gonna be a long, long time to touch.
That looks great on the stream.
Shielded enemies are just buttholes in general. No joke. Spider-Man's a pretty cool dude. He's not afraid of anything. Hey. Not gonna lie, you came out of the grass and you scared the fuck out of me. T-player. God damn it. Grab it! Grab it, you fool! You fool! Okay, we got it. That was something. Hi. Oh no! I thought it was friendly! Oh, I'm fine! No! No! I can't believe I made it.
Planning is my content. It's fine.
Maybe the real win was the friendships we made along. God damn it! Fuck this game.
No, I like winning kills more.
All right, I'm back. Hopefully you had a wonderful break as well. Let's get back to it. We need to find these goats. Wherever they may be. There's a part of me that's tempted to wait out this rain. I don't know if it makes it any more difficult to see them or not. Some nerds. Run! Okay. I was just about to say one-hit wonder, but it looks like Yonobo got to him before I did. Grab this. What do I want to fuse? We'll do this. Maybe we'll get some height advantage. No! Just no! I'll take that. Oh, goats! I wonder... Pine cones seem to be one of the clues that we're dealing with. Is it possible these goats would have ran towards more pine cones? We'll go up here and see. Is there an acorn trail from the beginning? We can go look back and see. I kind of just took off. We'll look from up here and see if we can find anything. Because there's really not a lot of room for them to go, unless they went across the bridge. Which would be entirely possible. Look and see if we can find some pine cones over here. Alright, I gotta turn the robot off. Dismiss. The other ones are kind of easier to see around, but that guy is constantly getting in front. Alright. We'll keep an eye out for acorns, but I'm also going to bring out a horse. We'll start riding around to see if we can find it. First thing we see is the Hylian pinecone here. And I don't see anything else on the ground. We'll go across the bridge.
Oh.
Let's take a horse. I will take a buttle.
Oh.
Nah, this'll do. I'm all set. Let's get the hell out of Dodge.
Oh.
I'm very curious if I were to pass by any bokoblins and they fired off an arrow and it hit my shield, would the bomb start going off? What can we find? The other thing, too, the whole recipe being blown away really makes me think it may have fallen down there. Oh no! Please don't be dead. No! No! Well, now we gotta revive Butthole. Vision, save him! I didn't think it would be possible to fall on the bridge. This is all our secret, right? Nobody's gonna say anything? This is just between us? Oh, man. This is my karmic punishment for not waiting for Bees Camp and Net Tech on the Master Sword. Bum bum. And the sad thing is, still no goats. Ooh, there's a dragon. Help, I butchered it. No, it was fine. Alright, we may go take on that dragon. I don't see any other things. Dragon time. What's down here? I think we may have been here before, because it didn't say new location discovered. Visitor from afar, should you thirst for treasure, remain unslacked. Read on. I discovered the trousers of awakening in a strange land and have hidden them away. Solve my riddle to claim them. In the ruins of Hyrule Field, where warriors once tested themselves in battle, offer your soldier's claymore to the two sculpted soldiers. The sword will point to the way to my treasure. Alright. Well, we got ourselves another side quest. Now it's time to kill a dragon. Let's heal up before we do. Ah, I should have used that one, damn it. Yeah, why not? We're going against the dragon, we gotta. And our strongest weapon is going to be... by body part, by scent. Did you ever close out Yiga? No. We're making our way down the list. I think 6 is the highest one we've got. And then these pants. Okay, I think this might be the highest set we can wear. Let's do it. Oh, shoot. Hold on. One more thing. One more thing. We always need to get high when we're doing this, so... bomb. Another bomb. No bomb? Alright, that should be good enough. If I can't beat it in this many bombs, I don't deserve to beat this guy. right. Place your bets now. First try. What's my strongest bow? We'll do this one. Oh, that was just a free shot. I didn't even use the eyeball on that guy. Strong weapon. All right, I need to get some distance. Hey, wait, I have beaten this guy before. Do I have any more eyeballs? Damn it. Come on now. All right, back it up, back it up, back it up. That's one way to do it. That's not gonna be high enough. Dude, how the hell? If I was you, I'd take cover. I'm about to die. Got him. Do I have any stamina? First try, baby! I left for 5 minutes and you're fighting a Gleeok. Correction, you left for 5 minutes and I beat a Gleeok. Bro, why did I read that name as Flame Geico? Alright, let's do... Oh, damn it! I wanted to fuse to that. Damn it! Alright, let's see. What weapons are we dealing with? You need to be fused to something. Let's give you... this. 52, not bad. I always want flame weapons, so let's put this on there. We'll do Story of Fire and Ice. Not nearly as strong, but that's okay. What's our strongest non-fused weapon? It looks like it's going to be that Royal Claymore. And we're going to put that. Look at that, level 71. No, not you. You made me mad. You ruined any rewards I would have gotten from that Lionel. Are we all out of Lionel parts? Damn. Anything else? Okay. Everything is fused now. Yeah, cool. What happened to the goats? We're still in hot pursuit. Haven't been able to find them yet. I saw a dragon as we were scouring the skies, so... clearly I had to take it on. I killed a horse. That's about it. I think you're all caught up. Looks like we've already done this Korok. Bye-bye? Yeah. Okay, that one's done. How about... we turn the goats into pie? I would never harm an animal. I think we've done this one before. There was a guy that was trapped down here that we had to get out. Shrine? Alright, we got ourselves a beep beep. We gotta track that down. It is nearby, but down below. We can work with that. I would never harm an animal, says the one who killed a horse. It was an accident. I genuinely didn't realize they could fall through the holes in the bridge. And technically that was gravity. Alright, we're getting further away from the beeps. So let's turn back around. Ooh-ah! I'm not gonna mess with the wolves. Should have gave the horse a Red Bull. Why is that? Nearby down below. We gotta find a way underneath somehow. It gives you wings. This stream brought to you by... Shameless product placement. What do you got for me? Damn, now I want a Red Bull. Because Red Bull gives you wings. Hey there, you wouldn't happen to be also after Misko's treasure, would you? I've walked up and down the roads in this area, and I haven't found any caves at all that might hold Misko's treasure. Maybe I need to look further off the beaten path. That'll be tough in this outfit. Finding Misko's treasure or selling this one-of-a-kind outfit. Life has presented me with quite the dilemma. Yeah, I'll get the treasure. Don't worry about it. Alright, further down this path, it's getting stronger. So there's got to be an entrance somewhere around here. In-laws are coming over today, so the energy boost isn't a terrible idea. Is it 2 o'clock? Little toot get you going. Bum, 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 bum. It may very well be 2 o'clock. Oh, happy days. Okay, no entrances. We may be able to get to the top of that mountain and maybe jump in. Let's see. Let's see, go up here. Bop, bop, bop. Well, we've unfortunately gotten further away from the beep, so this is not a good sign. Please be able to stand. Please be able to stand. Come on. Come on, Link. You can do it. The sound he makes Right as you lose stamina gets me. What are you? I've never seen those flying things just sit. That sound. You happy? Why did we jump down on that side? What a tricky shrine. This is totally not your fault. Wasn't that a moron? Whoa, dude. I don't know how you feel about Koroks. But that's so rude. Flurry rush. And that'll do it. Okay. Again, not to keep getting on sidetracks here. There is something that just fell from the sky. I want to go see what that is, because we've never been closer. I'm very nice to Koroks. Autocorrect is not. What is that? Have you beat Ganondorf? No, God, no. I'm waiting to do that. My goal is to get all side quests and all shrines before I go take on Ganon. Which we're getting a lot closer to than I thought. It's kind of bittersweet. Like, I know we've been in this game for so long, but I'm still not ready to say goodbye. And of course, we gotta launch the horse that I also now have to revive. Poor butthole. Do 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 boo boo do. At least Echoes is out. Yeah, that's for sure what we will play after this. It's just crazy to think, because the whole reason we came back to streaming, basically when it was just the once a month kind of thing, was because of this game. It's crazy to think we're here at the end of it now. I went in overconfident, and the health just kept going up and up, and then I cried. I've been told the fight's gonna give me a run for my money. But we'll see. I'll be prepared for sure. I kind of think I'm gonna do it on the first try. I'm also excited because I know nothing about the fight, which is what I want. I don't want to know anything about it. I remember being disappointed in Breath of the Wild how easy that fight felt. So it's good to hear that it has been ramped up. Definitely. Matt Mercer's gonna beat you up and take your lunch money. Not if I beat him up first. What are you? Still your Choco Milk. Star Fragment. What? Can I eat it? Alright, we have strayed further from both the shrine and the goats. Let's go back. Wait. Why am I being dumb? I can fly. Do we have any batteries we can throw on this thing too? It took you hours. Ooh, that's exciting. I got to him with 3 hearts like an idiot, so it took a bit. I think it's twice as hard as a Breath of the Wild Ganon. I like that a lot. I know it sounds dumb because of how bad I am at video games. I really like difficult games. That's what I'm loving about Prince of Persia. It's definitely got a very fun difficulty curve. It also makes me want to revisit Metroid Dread, because I didn't do that on stream. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Alright, that's one way to do it. Oh, man, I'm so good at this video game. If we're gonna see any of these goats, I think it'll be down here. Damn, we're draining through this battery so fast. That was a hell of a recovery. Thank you. Totally planned. Okay, we've been here before. This is where we originally did that challenge. Do I have any batteries I can eat? Just to get back up. Have you made your house yet? No. Is that in Lurelin Village? I really thought that would be a thing. Aw, damn, this thing doesn't last forever? Alright, well, that's why I don't fly. Come on. There it is. There's that sound. Damn, I don't have any speed boost. That's another thing I need to do. I'll probably do that in between this stream and the next one. More cooking. We've burned through all of our stuff so far. Okay, this kind of giving me more plausibility in terms of the recipe falling down here. To the right of me is where the guy mentioned that he had the recipe in a glass bottle. I wonder if it's down here somewhere on these cliffs. No, it's in Terrytown. You have to talk to the Bolson's Quest, then you can build the house. I need to look into doing that then. What up, moron? Bye. Uh-oh. Yeah! Oh man, love that. I think you've fundamentally changed how I'm gonna refer to these Koroks, Beast Camp. Isn't that a moron? Oh man. Alright. Anything? Nope, let's go back the other way. How strong was this wind? I need more information, man. Maybe I'm not cut out to be a reporter. That's what I'm finding out. I'm no investigative journalist. As you can see, I have quite the collection of moron seeds. Oh, man. Alright, so we went the left side. Let's go this side now and see. Damn, I really should have marked the spot that we heard the beeps before we got too far away. We also got away from those. Is there... Yeah, I honestly wouldn't know how to get to it. At least we know where to start in this general area. Hey, look at that. We got ourselves a shrine. So we'll mark that bad boy. We'll go there next. Yeah, I highly doubt the bottle ran this far. I didn't mean to do a sidestep. Just fucking launch off the side of the mountain. Why not? Is anybody here familiar with this goat quest? Because I may need a hint on this one. Not quite ready to Google it yet, but I'm getting there. I think there's a trail. I've done this one before. Okay, we'll go back. Because I didn't see anything. Unless for some reason it's day-night dependent. What's your day looking like? I probably got about another hour, if that. Maybe a little bit more. I think I'm going to 2 o'clock. And then I got a few things to wrap up for the evening. And then watching TV with some friends online. We're going to be finishing up Arcane today. We got 3 episodes left for the new season, and I'm pumped. What about you? Starts the goat pen and goes away from the cliff. Okay. Let's go back to the goat pen. Thank you for pointing me in the right direction. Okay. So, this is where we start. There's the acorn. Am I supposed to grab it to kick it off? Nice. Would you recommend? If you enjoyed the 5 minutes that we showed, that we watched together in the office, I think you'll enjoy it. I love it. It's one of the coolest action sequences I think I've seen in animation. Ah, hello. So listen, I don't know if you know, but you see it? The big mountain over there? That's Satori Mountain. They say it's absolutely crawling with rare bugs. I love bugs, but there aren't many rare ones around here. So someday I want to go to the mountain and catch enough bugs to fill a huge rucksack. Also, the beetle shopkeeper who comes here knows everything there is to know about bugs. So you should have him teach you lots when he's here. Alright, so still no trail. Family time, then tonight we're hosting the in-laws, then the wife and I have a Christmas Eve tradition where we exchange gifts and drink specific wine. Oh, that's lovely, man. That sounds sweet. Alright, I'm keeping the hand open so we can potentially see... Pine cone. Alright, we're going in the right direction now. Thank you. More pine cones. Thank you for the help, Halo player. Alright. What's next? Nope. We don't want to scare the goats. Maybe they're thirsty. You're welcome. I guess I should be picking these up. You never know. I'll let my buddies take care of them. Nutcracker? How's it going, Chexy? What's been the highlight of your day? I need to know. Welcome in. Good to see ya. Hey, goats! Don't shoot the goats. Whoa! Those are my white goats! So this is where they ran off to. That guy has got wonderful vision. How the hell did he see us all the way over here? There. I'm just so glad to see you. Are you all okay? And you're the one who found them. Thank you. I won't forget this. This bottle. This is what I was using to keep Princess Zelda's recipe safe. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. You got any fun plans for the next 2 days? Let me see it. I need to check the recipe. Yes. Hey, Chexy, thank you so much for tapping in. Wait, oh no. Grind the pine cones into a powder. I'm not supposed to use the whole Hylian pine cone? I should have known something was off. It did look really hard to eat. My poor sweet goats. They must have run off because of the awful food I was making them eat. I'm so sorry I hurt you all when I thought I was helping. It was my fault all along. I would have run away too. I can't believe I doubted the recipe that Princess Zelda shared with me. I should have noticed my mistake right away. After all, I really do want to take the best possible care of the goats. But it's not just about what kind of food you feed them, right? It's important to show them you care with all your heart. I swear that from now on, I will take care of you all with the same kindness and compassion that Princess Zelda displays. Why is this guy beating him up? His mistake was thinking he could do the recipe from memory. That's the best way to show my gratitude for her sharing the recipe with me. Oh, and I really, really can't thank you enough for finding my white goats and the recipe. We're gonna head back to the stable. You take care. Uh-oh, here comes Pin. I saw everything, partner. A perfect investigation with a happy ending. I'd expect nothing less from you. Do you think it's a coincidence that the missing white goats and the lost recipe were in the same place? I have another theory. Maybe the white goats set out to find the bottles themselves because they couldn't stand to eat the wrong recipe anymore. I don't think that's the case, but it does make you wonder, doesn't it? We've worked together to chase 8 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. Getting to the bottom of a mystery will no doubt improve your reputation. Tracy will be happy to hear about your efforts. Go on and add this to your nest egg, partner. Silver group. Let's see. They should give us one of the goats as a reward. Shepherd's pie. Oh, whoops. I almost forgot, partner. Tracy's been really impressed with you and asked me to give you a bonus. Here you go. Red root. All right, I'm going to hurry back to headquarters and bring a word of this story's conclusion to our readers. See you later, partner. I look forward to chasing another big scoop with you. Soar long. See ya. Another day, another investigative work done. Okay, so. Goat's done. We do have a shrine there. Let's go try and find that one we were looking at. And then we'll go for the surefire bet, which we know is over here. Because we did see one. Where were we? Were we closer over here? If I knew where that dragon was, that would make this so much easier. Because it was near there. Let's go to the surefire bet. I changed my mind. We'll go to the yellow one. Ba-da-ba. We should be able to send through there and keep on climbing. There's a part of me that's wondering if maybe this was the shrine that I was picking up on the sensor, because it is lower than where we were. Here we go. Dang it, not fast enough. Alright, we can do that. I think my best bet's gonna be the spring one. I think I have one up there. Because even if we fall, that should be enough distance. Or enough height. So we'll use this one. Nailed it. Thank you for the Korok seed. We really need to turn those in at some point. We're getting pretty close to an upgrade, I think. I would love if that spring wasn't a one-time use on this shield. I could understand maybe a cooldown, but the fact that it goes away after one sucks. All right, we should be able to get there faster. What were those bokoblins doing? Were they just going in circles? What do you even do with them? I don't remember. You bring them to, is it the Deku spirit? Tree spirit? No. Who is it? You bring it to somebody and you can upgrade, like, armor slots and, shield slots, weapon slots, and bow slots. Hatsu, thank you. I couldn't remember their name. Another Korok? Nope, just a cool rock. I'm gonna steer clear of those puzzles. I've met my match on those. Bum, bum. And we got some bullies we can take care of. Yeah, why not? Let's take a pit stop. I'm gonna, for once, let's be sneaky. Okay, we'll go take out the other one on the other side. I wonder if they can hear me from that hole. This is a safe space, solve your puzzle. Nah, I don't really care about those puzzles. Okay, 2 down. I really don't think that Bokoblin knew I was here. I think it was running away from that. Alright, they know I'm here. Okay, that one's dead. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I've got to go. See you and happy holidays. Happy holidays. Halo player, thank you so much for helping me out on that mission. We'll see you around. Hope you have a wonderful day. Squeeze. Uh-oh. 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 There it is. Oh, Kiko. Kiko, do you have to work over the next 2 days? Bum, 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 bum. I'm working my graveyard, gotcha. Alright, we got ourselves another shrine, baby. Is this a Naki shrine? Nope, no Naki shrine. But at least it's not a gimme. Well-timed cuts. I remember doing something like this similar in Breath of the Wild. Starbucks. All right, let's see. No, I didn't get you again. Hello. How's it going, Kim? Whoop. Oh, dang it, I fell. Oh, hi. How's work? I'm just being bad. I've been trying to chat and my messages were just disappearing. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Alright, let's see. I got an idea. I was helloing into the void. It's a scary place to be. Alright, that doesn't go according to plan. Alright, I think this will be secure enough. This one seems easy. We could just not do that. Never mind. How are these not, Okay, I guess I was hitting the wrong thing. Now, we can place this here. This must have been one of the early shrines we were supposed to do. Hey, large zonite charge. I'll take it. Oh, we need a key. Okay. If I were a key, where would I be? Not down there. That seems scary. Not down there. Maybe? Potentially? Nothing back over here. Okay, this isn't going to be the easy gimme thought it'd be. I'm going to see if there's something underneath here. Okay, never mind. No, you can't. It won't even let me glide underneath. Alright. Key, key, key. Where be the key? Oh no, did we goof this puzzle? Oh, I see it. It's up there. Bye, chest. put some counterbalances on this bad boy. Boop. And that'll hold. Small key. Are there any large keys in this game? Oh, that's interesting. It does respawn even if it's been open. It's just open this time. That's cool. Okay, I like this. I thought we were out, but we still got more puzzling to do. I think we can swing this. And we gotta time it just right. Okay, hold on. 1 second. 3, 2, 1. Damn it, too early. Let's swing it back some more. Whoop. Bye, weapon. And I'll pick it up. Oh, are we gonna get a hole in one? Go, 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 go. Damn it, so close. Must have missed this one in the beginning. Enter 3-hour shrine. And we're done. I don't know why it was so hard to hit it with the arrow. A lot easier with the sword. And another shrine down. Bing. So we'll take a look at our side quest here and see what else there is to do. Okay. Suspiciously, not a lot of shrines here. I feel like we may have run into some there. Well, what does our to-do list say? I feel like these will bring us close to where we need to be. Okay, we've still been visiting stables. The all-clucking Cuckoo. Pin scoured near South Akala stable for news leads, but couldn't find any. He thought it possibly be a good idea to ask Cuckoo, who speaks prophecy, for leads. The bird is on the hill behind the stable under a large tree. All right, we'll go for it. It's my favorite Iron and Wine song, by the way. Let's go here. Bum bum bum. Ba-da-ba-ba-dum. All right, 102. All right, what did the mission say? Bird is on the hill behind the stable under a large tree. I'm going to guess it's over there. There's the stable. That's a large tree. I can see the bird already. This is going to be a good mission, I can tell. Seems like there's quite a queue. Should I really ask about that? No, maybe not. But then again, are you here for a prophecy from the all-clucking Cuckoo? Get ready for your life to change. They say the Cuckoo's words always come true. Actually, do you want to take my place in line? I have a lot of questions, and I need time to sort out which to ask. Really, you'd be doing me a favor. Go ahead. Cluck. Cluck, cluck. Oh, it does speak. Thy name. What is thy name? Ah, I sense it. You are Link. And you're searching for someone. Ah, yes, the princess. I know all. And what I know is about thou wilt face trials that will reveal much to you. So, will thou take these trials? I'll try it. Very well. The first trial is... bring me food. Oh. Get to the top of that stable's head, within the time limit. Walk, run, fly, whatever it takes. Ready yourself. That's easy. 44 seconds. Ah! Tulin. Damn it, I don't get Tulin in the stables. Oh, shoot. I'm wasting time. Thank God time stops when you do the ascension. Hey, you finished. Good job with that trial. I'd say I'm impressed, but I already knew that was going to happen. So, thou, yes thou, ready to face the next trial? Only if thou overcome it will thou find what thou seeketh. So, are you going to try it or what? Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Very well. The second trial is... bring 3 logs here within the time limit. I thought I was done with the logs. Lots of trees around here. Any of them will do the job. Just do whatever it takes to get them here. Cluckety cluck cluck. Ready yourself. Alright, just double checking there's no trees down there. 1. 2. That tree was ready to go. This is where I fear things will be tricky. Ah, never mind. We can just walk right up it. You finished! I really want to believe this last one's just going to be outrageously difficult. So, you tired yet or what? You've got to be worn out. Well, it's been entertaining, so naive, so trusting. I can't believe you fell for all this. A talking cuckoo? Ridiculous. Yiga, now that you're worn out, we've got you right where we want you. Everyone, get him and finish the job. Those tricky ninjas. Hey! All right, they're all gone. We'll let you off easy for now, but don't get used to it. We won't hold back next time. Be prepared. Ba-da-ba-ba. How many times do I have to fight you guys? Yeah! Hey, there's my partner. I was just giving a good long think to the all-clucking cuckoo situation when I saw everyone running around the tree here. So what's the story, kid? Uh-huh, I see. Well, I had a suspicion that a cuckoo couldn't yap to save its life, but I didn't suspect this was a Yiga clan trap. Those chumps really knew how to lure us in by mentioning Princess Zelda. Guess we walked right into that one. Oh. But at least this will make one heck of a newspaper story. All those who put their faith in the cuckoo's prophecies... Oh, shit, I skipped it. People need to know the truth or else they'll fall for more of these lies in the future. Oracles, my tail feathers. We've worked together to chase 9 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. You've really gotten the hang of this. You could probably get a full-time job at the paper if you wanted to. Go on and add this to your nest egg. One other thing. We got our bonus from Tracy. Hey, Froggy Leggins.
Oh.
Any good reporter dresses for the story they're reporting on, you know. This gear lets you cling to walls without slipping, even on rainy days. It'd be pretty cool to wear this while conducting an interview in the rain, don't you think?
Ah.
Anyway, get a load of you. Giving us a big scoop and those Yeek adults a healthy clobbering, all in the same day. Not bad for a day's work. You keep that up and I'll have no choice but to keep you on as my partner for long. But enough crowing. If I want to meet my deadline, I'd better get back to the office and start writing this up. See ya, kid. So long. All right, another one down. Where are we at? Take one quick survey, make sure we don't see any shrines off in the distance. Not seeing any green bands, so I think we may be safe. What's on my list? Bring peace to Akkala. The Monster Control Crew squad led by Torin is heading to the Akkala Span in Akkala, found in the northeast region of Hyrule. They plan to attack a group of monsters there. If you join them, you can lend a hand. All right, let's do that. Happy Christmas, Hurricane. Welcome in, Ken. What has been the highlight of your day? I need to know. Welcome in. Oh, that was good. Oh, jeez, man. Let's go here. Can we fast travel to it? I hope you're doing well, man. How's life? How's the Keniverse? I just woke up from a good sleep, so still getting my day started. Nice, dude. That sounds wonderful. Yeah, I had a good sleep, too. I slept in today a little bit. Normally, these past couple days, I've been waking up at, like... If it's a work day, I've been waking up at, like, 4. And even on my off days, I was still waking up at 5:30 just by habit. I slept in till 7 today, which was great. What's been your highlight? Highlight of my day is this. Getting to get a good day stream in has been really nice. We killed a horse, so that is sad. I got to find a way to resurrect Butthole. But yeah, we're making progress. Butthole notwithstanding. Let's see. Hey, I made it 7-2. It's amazing what time off does to a person. Are we learning valuable lessons here, Beast Camp? Rip Butthole. Hey, calm down. Oh, jeez, that's good, kid. Rip Butthole. Okay, so we got a shrine beeping at us. We got to find this sucker. I'm gonna guess it's somewhere down here. Nearby down below. Alright, we're no longer beeping. Yes, dude, I'm considering at least making a long weekend happen every 3 months this year. That'll be good. Let's see, like a 5-day weekend. We definitely hit it hard this year for sure. I don't know if I've ever been on this side of this area before. Okay, we're still beeping. It doesn't say down below, though, so I feel like we're close. We just got to find a way to get in. Alright, we're going to take a quick survey and we'll come back around. We can ascend in if we need to. Gorgeous music. Shrine of Light nearby. What does that mean, though? Is there something behind the waterfall? You know what? That might actually be the case. I want to look in here, though. Greed brought me here. And greed has been rewarded. Maybe I spoke too soon. I don't think greed's been rewarded at all. Take that. Ascend, brother. I got lizards in my face. Alright, they're gone. Let's go back. Take these. Did I activate these flowers? Is that why they're glowing? What could it be now? I think that's what it wants anytime it gives it an empty pocket like that. Yeah. Good call. Ooh. Okay, it was up above. Crab! Crab, crab. It always made me laugh that the other skeleton could have grabbed that skull if it wanted. There's a lot of metaphysical questions there to be answered, but not by me. We're gonna need to hit this. I'm just here to say obvious things. This is why the morons are so hurt. Up above. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Oh, crawling time? We're gonna get these all in one fell swoop. You ready for this? Nailed it. Up above. This feels like we're going too far. Like top of the mountain far. Later. Can you imagine being one of those Lizalfos and just seeing my dopey hat popping out and then leaving? Alright. Top of the mountain D. It's my favorite Kendrick Lamar lyric. It's up here that we need to go. But how? How do? Do I have a spring? Such a ridiculous sound. Ah. Let's be less slippery. I need my froggy pants. Alright, there we go. I'll take this. I bet this is an armor piece? No, it's just a weapon. We can keep trying to ascend. I do think that's going to get me to the mountain, though. Ken, I think the waterfall might be the way. All right, you finish it up. Oh? Booble. ourselves another Booble Gem. That seems like it might be time for redemption. Let's go up. If this is the mountain, we'll come back out and go back to the waterfall. Damn, that was a close one. Back in it. I don't like his feet. These froggy pants are nasty. Did I try going up here? Yeah, there's nothing. Alright, back out we go. Okay, those are just rocks to nothing. Is there another entrance I'm missing? Did we not see the kind of shrine you pick up? Up there? I didn't see it. Let's double check. So we were right here. Sorry, it was something else glowing. We can look. Double check. I might have missed it. Did you see that? We've been there. There's a waterfall, but I'm seeing no shrine. Boop. Back we go. We didn't, sorry. Nah, it was in... Oh, it was in cave. I was wrong. Oh, okay, gotcha. So the search is still on. Let's go investigate that waterfall. I think that might have been a good call. This cave may have just been a fun cave, not necessarily a destination cave. Because it's a stronger beep out here, I think. That actually would be a pretty good place to hide it. Because this is the area where you get the armor that launches you into the sky. Who's going to take time to go behind the waterfall when you can just rocket through it? Not this guy. I wish he'd be full stamina. Oh! Oh, that was just a rock. Okay, maybe not. Let's put on our launching pants. Okay, so you do need both the pants and the armor. Oh, no, you don't. Alright, we're back. There's something there. Let's go see if that's where it is. It looks like an entrance to something. Also, excuse my phone. Group messages are a pain in the butt. Nope, wrong one. There we go. You shouldn't text and glide. Alright, shrine nearby. There it is. I'm willing to bet it's there. Come on, Link, don't let me down. Don't let me down. Oh, shit. Yeah, we're a goner. Bye. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Almost there. Nailed it. Thank God for that little spot to stand on. All right, here. This feels like something. Learnings of the Zora, Part 6. The story of Mifa Court, the conclusion as told by Prince Sidon. The first half of this tale can be found on another stone monument. If it's not too much trouble, I advise reading that first. I now present the conclusion. I'm outie. Happy holidays to all. Bees Camp, thank you so much for hanging out. Always a pleasure. You and your family take care. I hope you'll have a wonderful holiday evening. See you around, man. When posed with the task of naming the story location, I, Prince Sidon, fell silent. After a time, I timidly proposed the one and only name that came to mind for the place of a newfound peace. I suggested that we name it after my beloved sister who had long been lost to us, Mifa Court. I worried that they would think I was unfairly favoring my own family's legacy by naming it after my kin. A hush fell over the group. After a time, one of the stonemasons raised his voice in agreement. More voices joined his, one after another. The idea was embraced wholly, and the craftsmen all returned to their work. Though the work was grueling from then until the completion of Mifa Court, the air was filled with laughter and singing. The incident drove home to my very core how much everyone loved my sister. I hope one day to inspire such admiration. If there is ever to be a Sidon Court, I must work tirelessly to earn that honor. Okay, so that wasn't an entrance. And we are no closer to Shrine. Where are you? Okay, beeps are back. Shrine of Light nearby. The range on this thing's wild. Nothing that way. Okay, range is back. So we'll keep pushing forward from this area. Is there anything over here that we're not seeing? Well, at the very least, it is a Korok we'll grab. All right, placing that down here. Thank you for the Korok seed. Bye-bye. All right, now what? Could we be so lucky? Can we ascend? No! What about right here? That'll do. All right. I think we can make that distance. We should have enough stamina. I'm going to keep making my way through this crease, because I think if, for whatever reason, we don't have enough stamina, I'm sure we could find a way to stall long enough there. You know, I've always used the sound, not necessarily the radar. Over to the right is where the radar was stronger. Let's see, hold on. Oh no, not rain, not right now! Alright. No mistakes. Some mistakes! Jesus. Let's put the other froggy armor back on. That'll help us get to the top. And do we have any slip resistance? Yeah, we do. Let's drink it. I wonder if this stacks. Like, because I'm wearing the armor and have the slip-resistant drink, does that make me immune to all slippage? Nope. We solved that mystery relatively quick. Come on, Link. You can do this. I wonder if, after the next slip, if we just jump, if that'll bypass the next one. Let's see. Come on, almost there, almost there. Alright, I give up. Damn, this sucks. I guess I don't really need to... Do we go higher if we just use it as intended? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I've been wasting those springs very much. Okay, so radar's getting stronger this way. I've been using this damn thing wrong the whole time. Alright, there's no rain here, so we can just climb as usual. Nope, stick to this side. Should be able to regain stamina here. Okay. So yeah, it looks like the beacon only really lights up when you're walking, and it is not necessarily correlated to the frequency of the beeps. The brighter it is, it looks like the better path we're on. So let's get up here and look at that. Dear Rain, please stop. Thank you. I'm actually surprised we can climb on that. I thought for sure that would have been ice. Okay, let's chill. Alright. I might just travel up there. This rain's kicking my ass, damn it. Alright, we can regain stamina here. Do I have anything fused ready to go? Doesn't look like it. Actually, I'm being dumb altogether. What? Where's the top piece? What the hell? Okay. So this direction's our strongest direction. We'll keep going here. Nearby down below. So how the hell do you get down? It's somewhere through here, so if I had to guess, there's probably some entrance on these sides. Whether or not it's down below or on this path and we climb up. We might need to fall down. I don't know if I've traveled on this side of the cliff face before. Oh! Oh! Think we got it. Discovery! Come on, man. I just got here. Do we have any bombs? I think I wasted all my bombs. This is going to be tricky. I can't reach you. Can you get up there? Okay, I got one idea. Come on, one more, one more. I'm not fast enough, damn it. There we go. That'll do it. Come on. Bulb time. Not that bulb. Ooh, that's a pretty shield. We'll get rid of none of these. Yeah, I don't really want to get rid of any of these. Blood Moon. Of course, that thing just came back. Whatever, I wasn't trying to do anything. Let's hit this. Those aren't going to get caught. How am I going to get past these? Alright, we'll put a pause on this one. Let's go the other route for now. I don't feel like taking that guy on again. But there's definitely something over here. If that's the shrine, then I'll be happy. Damn it! Any bombs? Oh, that's how we do it. We come from this side. I know I made a fire weapon here somewhere. Okay, that's stuck. Oh, it stays open. Cool. What about you? If I had to guess, I need to get a board underneath there so that I can ascend to the top. I'll take these crabs, though. Alright, what's up? Yeah, this is gonna bring me to the top of the mountain. I don't think this is a shrine. Hey, there's a chest, though. That's cool. This is gonna be annoying, but I need to go back up. I saw a shrine right as I was leaving. I need to mark that one. Assuming I can mark it. Let's see. Just gonna do some Looney Tune shenanigans here for a second. Okay. Over there. It's right next to the Sky Tower. I'm not gonna be able to mark it right now, but I'm gonna go back down and mark that Sky Tower. Somewhere in this area. So we'll put a, we'll do a treasure chest. Let's get out of here. We're still not closer to finding the shrine here, though. What if we go up here? Is this the top of the mountain? Nah, that's gonna be the top of the mountain. Alright, back it up. I don't know, we might have to put a pause on this one. This one's giving me a runaround. Alright, there's no beeps this way. But we definitely get them this way. So we could find a way to keep going straight. Oh, hey. Well, we didn't get a shrine, but we got this. Climbing boots, I'll take it. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get out of here the other way. I think that's what this cave was for. It was just for this little bit. We'll get that chest, and then we'll take one sweep around the mountain on this side. Oh, hot damn. 2 shrines. So we got this one over here. And then, where's that other one? This one right there. I need to get rid of a pin. What color did we just do over there? Okay, the yellow one's the one we need. Let's get rid of you. Delete. We'll get rid of you. Where's that purple one? Delete. And delete. Okay. So now we can mark this spot. Oh, shit. My bad. We only needed one. And I want to be a little bit more accurate than that, so we know exactly where to go. There. Okay. Do we see any others? Oh, you shut up, Shrine. It's just teasing me at this point, man. Come on. Where's the entrance? Okay, I thought that was a bunch of explodable rocks, not the case. Do I have that one marked? I do. Okay, so we got that one for sure. That area looks very Colosseum-y, which makes me wonder if there's some dragons associated in that area that we can take on. Yes, there's a dragon. Cool. So that'll be where we pick up next time for sure. I'm going to make one more sweep around here and see if we can't end this stream with a shrine. If not, we may put a pause and pick this up next time. Because, Oh, hey, look! This is the thing we originally said we were going to do. Oh, man. Let's take a look. Yeah, I'm not even hearing the beep anymore. Let's see, how far out are we? We know, I'm going to put a marker here. We'll get rid of this one because we were a little off base on that one. I'm going to put a marker here. This is where we need to come find the, that beep. We know it's in this area somewhere. There's got to be a way to get to it, whether we looked all along this front. We've come around here. It's got to be somewhere in this area then. But that will be an adventure for another day. I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping things up here. I do want to thank you all for hanging out. Today has been a fun time. If you got any holiday plans, I hope you have a wonderful time. Stream-wise... Let's see, I need to turn that down on my end. Stream-wise, I don't know when the next date is. I know I won't be streaming tomorrow. I think... what's today? Today's Tuesday. I think Thursday will probably be the earliest that I get another one of these in, so hopefully we'll see you around there. Thanks for streaming. Happy holidays. Thanks for streaming. Yeah, you as well. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. And, yeah. Where's my OBS? Oh, there it is. Let's see. Happy holidays. Goodbye, everybody. We'll see you around. Take care. Oh, congratulations to anybody who made it. Tomorrow's the day you get to listen to Mariah Carey, and we'll find out how many times Kiko listened to it. Till then, we'll see you around. Bye-bye.